Hi, I'm Nigel Gray and welcome to my studio once again. I'm just back from holidays and I tried to do a bit of printmaking on the road for the first time. I posted a couple of things on Facebook and I got a couple of queries about what equipment and materials I used. So this video is just to show what I had in my box of goodies. And so let me just show you what I put in. Of course, there are lots of other artists out there who have been printing in the open air for ages. You can find their material online on YouTube, but this is just what I've come up with so far. I'll show you my box of goodies and what I've got in it. It's fairly compact and it's only half full. So first out of the bag is wet wipes, always very useful. And this is my box of tools, gloves, absolutely essential. Q-tips, little bag of those. Might need more of those if you're doing any number. Some blending medium, that's a Kua. Palette knife, a couple of rollers, one's just a sponge roller, the other is a hard roller. I've got 2 brushes and a silicone brush which I've just discovered. Then a palette knife, another palette knife, a Baron, although I did end up using just the back of a spoon. So that's, oh yes, and then we've got ink, of course, and I tend to use a Kua, and then a little receptacle for my blending medium, and then of course something to clean my hands with. Then absolutely essential are socks. I've got 2 girls who've outgrown their school socks, and these are great for taking ink off plates. But you can use a rag or tissue paper or whatever. I use acetate plates, and I've got small ones for on the road, and I ink them up before I go and stick them down inside a plastic document storage box, very simply, and then just when you're ready to go, you stick it on the outside and you've got something sturdy to lean on that also acts as a light box. So I find that pretty handy. You'll note that I've only inked up partially here. I've left a margin around the outside. That just means it's a lot less messy, really, than inking right up to the edge, although I'd probably prefer that myself, but on the road that's not a bad way to go. So I had 3 plates inked up and ready to go, which was probably ambitious. Then I've got my paper cut to size and ready to go. This is Japanese Okawara paper, so it's very light and good for hand printing. Cut the size so it fits in one of these quite nicely. Then I have another box with tissue paper cut to size, so they are ready to go. So when I've printed, I'll use the tissue paper as drying paper in between these 2 sheets of card, which are also cut to size, just a little bit bigger than what I'm working with. So that's pretty handy. And that is basically it. Well, as you can see, it doesn't take a lot of equipment to get going with printmaking on the road. This is me trying to pare back to the absolute minimum, because in the past I've always taken way too much art gear and not ended up using it. No doubt my equipment list will change as time goes on with more experience, but that's what it is at the moment. Hope you find that helpful. Give it a go. So let me leave you with a few of the results from my recent holiday. Enjoy, and God bless you.